Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a very easy Valentine's Day look. So I'm going to start off by doing my brows, and I'm just going to be filling them in lightly with this Anastasia brow pencil. And for the palette, I'm going to be using this month's Deck of Scarlet. This one is by SonjdraDeluxe. So I've been using the Deck of Scarlet for around 2 months now. It's actually a subscription service in case you guys are interested. I believe it's $29.95 every 2 months that you can get a palette, and it includes 3 eyeshadows, 2 lip products, and cheek products as well. So I'm just going to be using it this month. I was really excited with the colors, so I wanted to use it for this Valentine's Day look. I used the bronzer for the transition, and then I used that pinky shade on the lid. And now I'm going to be applying this dark reddish tone on the corners of the eyes just to get that smoked out look. Now I'm going to be using the highlighter to give a pop of color on the eyebrow bone. Another cool thing that I forgot to mention is that you can cancel the subscription anytime, which I think is actually pretty bomb. I think it's great that they just allow you to try out the product and see if you know you like the subscription. And for the lashes, I'm going to be applying these by Coco Lashes. But now we're going to move on to applying a primer, and I'm using this one by LC Cosmetics. And next I'm actually going to be color correcting with the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Concealer. I wish I was just color corrected in the morning. I feel like that's kind of my biggest problem. You know, since I am tan, I like to hide those dark areas. But now that I'm fully concealed with my color corrector, I'm gonna go ahead and apply my foundation. I'm actually trying a new one by Pure, and it's called Bare It All. Very, very, very impressed with this foundation. It was my first time trying it, and let me just tell you, I was definitely impressed with the coverage. But now I'm going to move on to conceal. I'm actually using the Becca Cosmetics concealer, which I have been in love with for probably around 3 months now that I've been trying them. Very, very good concealers. I'm going to be just blending them with my damp beauty blender. And since I color corrected, I actually don't need to apply too much concealer, which has been helping me a lot to not run out of my concealers as often as I do. Then I'm just going to be setting my concealer with the Sasha Cosmetics Buttercup Powder, as I always do. And whatever's left, I kind of put around my foundation. For blush slash bronzer, I'm using this Intense Blush Palette by City Color Cosmetics. And I'm just going to be adding it on the areas that I normally do. I do go back to the Deck of Scarlet for this month and apply a lot more bronzer. I wanted my face to look a lot more defined, and I did also contour my nose to give myself that very defined look. Going back and actually applying some highlighter from the palette as well. Making sure to apply some on my nose and on the tops of my cheeks. I really love the fact that you can pretty much do your whole face with the palette or the subscription. But I'm going and applying a lip liner. At first, I actually applied the one from Makeup Forever, but I thought it looked too pink or too red for the look. So I actually went back to the subscription box, Deck of Scarlet, and I used the pencil that I had. It looked perfect with the look. I wanted more of a maroon deep look to the lips, and I think it turned out perfect. And to glossy up the look, I actually went to apply some lip color. I believe this one is called Woo, which is a really pretty dark shade. And lastly, I applied some mascara. This one is by L'Oreal. I hope you guys really love the look and the subscription box. I'll leave any more details down below. I love the fact that this subscription box, every palette is from a vlogger, and I love supporting them. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. Bye guys!